Rescue Pioneer, JH-01. This is a KO of the Mpm-11 Ratchet figure from the Transformers live-action movie. This version has die-cast parts and better paint than the official. No instructions. Let's get him out of this clamshell here. You can see inside comes his accessories. There's an extra rocket launcher, saw blade, and cannon. Let's get the figure out. Here he is. It's very movie accurate. He's got great paint. Almost everything on this figure is painted. It's die cast, it's got good weight to it. This company did a great job. Let's see all the details on here. Let's take a closer look at the face here. It's got that excellent silver and that yellowish color. But yeah, overall, if you look at it, it just looks spot on. All the details. Perfect for your movie collection. As far as size, he stands about 7.5 inches tall. Same size as the official. Okay, to attach his weapon, you fold the hand down, and it plugs into the top of the forearm like this to make it look like his hand transformed into the gun. As far as the saw blade, it also pegs into a slot here. And it can spin. Looks good. For articulation, the head can move left and right and look up and down. Shoulders can rotate, but they're hindered by this front part here, which is on a ball joint, can be moved, but there's just so much going on. Arm can raise up on a nice ratchet. It's got bicep swivel. It's got a nice ratcheted elbow. And as far as the hands, they can swivel, pivot, and the fingers can move here, and the thumbs can move up and down. He's got a waist, so he can rotate there just fine. The legs can kick forward, kick back. Kind of hits the backpack, but can kick forward pretty far. No thigh rotation, but he's got an upper knee rotation here. He's got a ratcheted knee bend. And as far as ankles, he's got ankle pivot. Can't really go up, but it can go down. And he's got ankle tilt. So he's got pretty good articulation for a Masterpiece style figure. Oh yeah, and his mouth can open and close too. I almost forgot, he's got this little rocket accessory. It plugs in right here. So you can do that if you like. You can also plug the saw in with it. There's another rocket that's included with it, but I have it still in the box. Let me grab that now. It's just right here. Comes in a little separate bag, so if you want to add that, you can. For size comparison, here we have him with the 3-0 Optimus Prime. This is the non-transforming Optimus Prime figure. Made of die cast, heavy. This is the Black Apple oversized Ironhide. They look good together. This is the Wasp Warrior, which is a KO of the Masterpiece movie Bumblebee figure with modified parts and added paint. Here we have the Masterpiece movie Jazz. Poor Jazz. And there's also an oversized KO of this figure, so here is the larger sized figure for comparison. They're almost identical, just one is larger. And here is the Studio Series Premium version Ratchet. So you can see the size difference between these two guys here. As far as transformation, it's not too complex, but it still is pretty involved. First, let's take these and rotate these out of the way. And we push these shoulder parts down, just like that. Fold these little door things out. And we'll take his arms and we'll take his little fists and fold them down like this to tuck them out of the way. Do that on both sides. And up here, we'll take these, we'll just move these up and kind of get them out of the way. These two parts here. And there we go. And we'll take this whole backpack and it unclips from the back of the windshield here. You extend this all the way out, fold this part out. There's a little thing you got to fold under here, a little square. Just close that up right here. Then we kind of just get this all straightened out. Fold this part down. And we'll take these, we'll rotate these inward and down to get the lights in the proper orientation. This is the most fiddliest part of this figure here. They could have found a better way to do this, in my honest opinion. So we take these lights and we rotate them like this. Got to take these red ones and we got to spin them around like this. It's very stiff on this version. Got to align the tabs. We'll leave that for now. We come up here, we lift this little windshield up. We take these little tires and we untuck them from here. Fold them back. And there's a clip underneath. You untab it from here. It's very secure. And we take these and we fold these bumper ends out. Very stiff hinges. Do that on both sides, and once that's done, we just compress here, and then we line these three lights up. And then we'll take the head and we'll rotate the head around. And then for this part here, we've got to line it up, and just this center part with the shoulders and head will rotate. The part I'm holding on to and the front of the car remains the same. So just rotate that around. Just like that. Now we have the hood. We'll take the windscreen. We'll pop that in place. Underneath here, take the wheels, and there's a slot and tab. You tab in right here. We'll do it on this side here. You can see slot and tab. Tab it in there. There we go. And for the arms, we rotate them. We kind of tuck them up like this under the doors. Just like that. Do that on both sides. And then these we'll just fold out, these little waist panels. Get those out the way for now. We'll rotate the waist around. We'll concentrate back here. Fold these little heel pieces up. And then for the leg here, we rotate at the knee. Extend the foot. We untab these side panels here. It folds out. And it folds out again. And then one more time again here. Let me fold this part up. And we untab the knees here. Right there. And this part has to pull outward for clearance. And we can rotate this whole part, and the foot will fit into the cab. Just like this. In that position. Gotta make sure the leg is straight. And there we go, just like that. That's how it should look. We'll do the same thing for this leg. Okay, once the legs are done, we take this whole top part, and this will now tab into the legs, just like this. Tabs into tops and the backs. We'll fold these parts down, flip them inward to free up the tires. Make sure this is all rotated here. Fold these doors inward like that. And then this has to tuck in, and these arms have to tuck up under here. First we'll take these parts, and they have to kind of be pushed underneath this cage on the front of the hood. Okay, you can see here the form will tab in there, tab in a slot, and you can close this whole side part up, and it will tab into the side here. And this part will come up and it will slot into place here. Just like that. There we go. We'll do the same thing on this side. Take the arm, rotate it. See where it'll tab in. Fold this little door around. See the little tab right there that's going to slot into there. Just got to make sure it tabs in. Just like that. It's got to be right in there. It's a bit fiddly, but once you get the proper placement, everything should tab together fine. Once again, tuck this fender part up under that front cage. And the little side door will tab into that, just like this. And we take this side panel and we just clip it in. And this little part here from his waist, take and you tab in right there. Push it upward, and there we go, and it locks into place. Now we'll just squeeze everything together, and we're done. Oh, I gotta make sure this tire is pegged in properly. There we go. And there he is in vehicle mode. Rolls good. Looks just like he did in the film. Here's the bottom. Make sure this tire is pushed down. And he looks good. You can do weapon storage. We plug in the gun up here into the spare tire. If you want that look. Back here, there's a little clip on this thing. You can clip it on here. I think it's supposed to go this way, yeah. Clip it onto the bumper like that. It's like a little C bracket. And then down here, there's little slots inside the tires here where these little rockets will plug in. And you can do it with the other side too if you want to open the other bag. Let's take a closer look. Look at that, it's got really good paint. Good details. Let's take this off here and take a look at the back. Yeah, see, look at that. Very well done. There's no little Autobot symbol on the little blue circular area, but that's because it's not official. Yeah, it's nice. So overall, it's a pretty good figure. It's high quality, it's durable, it's very movie accurate, it has better paint and good articulation. These are still available, I believe, from AliExpress. You can head on over there and take a look today. It's the same size as the official, so this will be perfect in your masterpiece collection. Here's a group shot of all the Movie 1 Autobots, and they look fantastic. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! Jazz! Ratchet! Ratchet, please! Ratchet, can you save Jazz? Please!
Okay, let's take a look here. We got ripped in half torso, severed spinal cord, skull fracture, broken limbs, destroyed spark, hangnail. I'm a Dr. Jim, not a miracle worker. Hope he has insurance.
Who's Jim?